take a look at what's happening on this chart. See how the candles are being automatically recolored in real time? And notice these bands that are moving with the price, creating this dynamic zone. This isn't just for decoration. This is a visual answer to one of the biggest questions we face as traders. Is this a real, healthy trend? Or is this just choppy noise that's about to fake me out? The core idea here is incredibly straightforward. The color gives you an instant read on the market's momentum. The dashed line running through the middle acts like the current center of gravity for the price. The solid bands above and below it shows us how far the price is stretching away from the average. Here's the most important part, and I need you to pay close attention to this. Just adding this tool to your chart and using it as is can be misleading. The way it's set up by default is, in my opinion, far too sensitive. It reacts to every small and significant price swing, which can create a lot of confusing signals. Getting this right changes everything. Let's open up the settings menu for it right now. In the Inputs tab, you'll find an option called Length. You can see it's set to 100 by default. This is the source of the noise. Change this value to 200. By doubling this number, we're telling the tool to analyze a much longer history of price action. This forces it to ignore the small distracting market chatter and only pay attention to more dominant, sustained trends. While we're here, I'll just jump over to the Style tab and uncheck Trend Initiation and Panel Label to get them off the chart for a cleaner view. So this entire setup, this way of visualizing momentum and more importantly filtering out the noise to get a clearer picture. What is this tool? This is a free indicator available on TradingView. It's called Zone Shift and it's created by Chart Prime. Alright, so we've got the zone shift indicator on our chart and it's giving us a great real-time view of the market's momentum. But to build a solid trading approach, I find it helpful to have a second piece of the puzzle. We need a way to filter our decisions so we're always aligned with the bigger overall trend. For that, I use a second, completely separate indicator. Take a look here. See this colored ribbon that paints itself either above or below the candles? This is our trend filter. Its job is simple, to act as our compass. When the ribbon is green and the price is trading above it, the general thinking is that we're in an uptrend, so we should probably only be looking for buying opportunities. And when it's red and the price is below it, that suggests a downtrend. So our focus shifts entirely to looking for sells. But just like with our first indicator, the default settings aren't quite what I use. We can make an important adjustment to get a much better view of the big picture trend. If you go into its settings under the Inputs tab, the first thing you'll see is time frame. This is the key. Since we're analyzing the 15-minute chart, I like to set this indicator's time frame to a higher one like 30 minutes. This little trick gives us a view of the broader trend, helping us avoid getting chopped up by the short-term noise on our main chart. Just leave the period as is. Do make sure the HA option is disabled and that the colors are set to simple green and red. So what's this compass indicator called? It's another free one on TradingView. It's called Market Bias. You can just search for it and pop it onto your chart. So how could these two potentially work together? Let's walk through a thought process. Take a look at this example on the 15-minute Euro USD chart. The very first thing I see that the market bias ribbon is red. That immediately tells me that for this approach, my mindset is sell only. I'm not even thinking about buying. So, if we're looking to sell, what's the first clue we'll look for? We're waiting for a pullback. I want to see the price rally back up into the zone shift bands. We're looking for that area of potential resistance. After the pullback happens, the trigger I'd be watching for is candle that breaks and closes back below the zone shift bands, signaling that the downward momentum might be resuming. That candle right there would be the point of interest. From there, one way to approach an entry would be at the close of that trigger candle. For a stop loss, you could consider placing it just above the zone shift band or maybe above the recent swing high. And for a target, a simple 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio is often a logical place to start. Of course, it's the same exact logic for a buy trade, just completely flipped. If the market bias ribbon is green, focuses as buy only. We'd wait for the price to dip down into the green zone shifts bands and then watch for the trigger candle to break and close back above the bands to signal that the uptrend might be ready to continue. Alright, let's be super clear on this, because it's the most important part. This is just a framework for analysis, not a signal service. Thanks for watching. Now go pull up some charts and I'll see you in the next one.